You could barely get off.
Wow.
You could barely get off the field for all your adoring fans out there.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. You know, just to finally, to finally see it all unfold in front of my eyes the last 3 years. And I wouldn't want it any other way, especially to beat a team like Carolina. You know, such a rivalry. The crowd is unbelievable, and to drive 80 yards with 2:30 left to play is. You couldn't write a better story. Someone needs to write a movie about it.
It's surreal.
Because it was surreal. Just the fact that we were able to do that, keep our composure, just shows the kind of team we are. Just the experience level that I've talked about all year. That's the difference. Old Duke teams would have just laid down and we would have lost that game. But we drove 80 yards. Jamison made an unbelievable play. He couldn't ask for better. Sean gave us a chance. You couldn't write a better script.
You couldn't just bully them for 60 minutes like you've been doing, right? You had to make it interesting.
Exactly. And it was again. Our defense. Our defense played great. We should have. In my opinion, it shouldn't have been close. We had 4 field goals. If we score 2 of those touchdowns, we don't even know in that situation. So we got to work on that. We got to get better at that. Because against a team like that, field goals aren't really going to do it. And especially from here on out, we gotta schedule not getting any easier. So we gotta get our red zone scoring up. We gotta do better in that aspect. But again, I wouldn't want it any other way.
Given what happened last week, was there anything special, or what was the message that Coach had for you guys this week? That was a tough loss to put behind you so quickly.
Yeah, again, we jumped out early on them. We came out ready to play, and we just kind of lost our focus there. And the second half of that game, and especially playing up there, it's not an easy place to play. And we just put it behind us. That's something we've done all year long. Again, we're gonna enjoy this one tonight, but tomorrow it's back to work. We gotta go down to Tallahassee. That's not easy at all.
Talk about that last drive. They came to you time and time in the clutch. Third down a couple times in a row. Talk about that drive.
Just again, it was one of those things. We practice it all the time. The 2-minute drill. We practice it all the time in practice, and Sean just put it out there for us, and we just went to work. That's what we're expected to do. We didn't panic. As soon as we got the ball back, we knew we were going to be this again. We were in a 2-minute drill. We knew we practiced it, so it was just kind of it was fun to see it actually used in a game situation and not just in practice. So it was great execution on that play.
I'm sorry, has there been a situation like this in your career where y'all gone for the winning touchdown in the last few minutes?
Virginia, my freshman year, with 5 minutes to play, we scored. We were down. We scored to go up. When we played North Carolina my sophomore year here, it came down to a 2-minute drill and they stopped us. Never seen it executed like that. No, I can't say. To win a game like that. It's crazy. I'm at a loss for words.
You've only been here 4 years, but those who followed the series for a long time have seen a lot of crazy things go against Duke. It looked like it was going to happen again with the fumble that bounced off Ross. What's going through your mind when you see them score the goal touchdown after y'all dominated the whole?
It was again, it's just the way it's unbelievable how this game works. Just something like that. Like you said, if you go by the numbers, I'm sure it looks like we dominated all game long. But again, they were ahead at one point in the game. Late in the game.
What's your reaction when you go out there down for the first time?
Just let's win this game. Again, we just went out there with the mindset of we're not going to lay down. We're going to go out there execute. Coach Rober called the great last 2-minute drill. Just find holes in that defense, and we just went to work.
What's the first thing that went through your mind when you saw Jamison get clobbered and still hanging on to it in the end zone?
Wow. I told him, and again, when I grabbed him on the sideline, I told him, he became a man today, and this is his show now. And again, to make a play like that, it's especially in the circumstance of this game, we could thank him for going bowling. Again,
There's still a lot of